Moora is the largest town in the Midwest region of Western Australia. It's situated in one of the most interesting wildflower areas of the state. There are two distinct botanical areas around the town, and this results in a profusion of different wildflowers during wildflower season, which stretches from late July through until October. There are a number of different wildflower drives around the town, stretching from 5 to 31 kilometres. The European history of the area stretches back to 1836, when George Fletcher Moore discovered the Moore River. Due to the distance from existing settlements, there was no settlement in the Moore River district until about 10 years after Moore discovered his river. In 1860, the government tried to encourage settlement in the area by reducing the cost of land from £1 to 10 shillings per acre. This, of course, had the greatest benefit for the big landowners, who quickly snapped up much of the available property. A Perth to Geraldton rail link was started in 1887, but it took until 1893 before the railway reached Moora. The town site was then gazetted 2 years later. The name of the town is actually said to come from the Aboriginal language, not from George Fletcher Moore. There are different theories on which Aboriginal word was used to name the town, but we have seen examples of things like Moora, Moora, Mau Mau, and an explanation of the translation has been given as a place of good spirits. In 1919, Norman Brearley flew his tiger moth to the town, and the whole town turned out to see the first delivery of newspapers by air. During World War II, Moora had the dubious distinction of being the western end of the Brisbane line. This was a plan that the authorities developed to only defend Australia on a line stretching between Moora and Brisbane. The northern part of the country was to just be abandoned to the Japanese if they invaded. Attractions in Moora include a number of heritage buildings. There's also the Moora Museum and Genealogy Records Office. There are murals and statues in Federation Park, and there are also 6 walks around town. For motorhomers and caravanners, there's an excellent overnight stop for self-contained vehicles. Now, self-contained means you must not drop water on the ground, so you must have containment tanks for your black water and for your grey water if you want to make use of this facility. There is a dump point there, and there are also public toilets available in town. North of Moora, at Coomberdale, is the Western Wildflower Farm. The farm produces dried wildflowers for the domestic and international markets. It's an excellent place to gain some insight into Western Australian wildflowers, and it has a wonderful little gift shop where you can sit and watch a video about wildflowers while you enjoy a free cup of tea or coffee.